Friends, how are you? In this video clip, I am going to brief you small video clip on Dobbies. You have heard what is Dobbies. Dobbies are one of the improved version of the woven fabric interlacement of warp and weft. See, in my previous video clip, I already covered plain weave, 12 weave, satin weave, textile designs. Plain weave, 12 weave, satin weaves are designed or achieved by the interlacement pattern technique for warp and weft movements, right? But there is a limitations or there are a limitations in achieving the designs, the patterns, that is modifications or further style or design, fashion, whatever you call, still modifications, that is update in the technology. Like that, in 1840, that is in AD 1840, the modification done, improvement done to the interlacement of warp and weft by adopting the external device on the loom, that is in 1840. That additional machine device attached to the loom machine is called the Dobby machines. Dobby. Okay. That Dobby machine helps the warp threads to lift as per the requirement of the designs. See, you have already heard the technique of the interlacement of warp to produce further designs, that is Jacquards. Jacquard is the next generation of the plain weave. Plain weave, 12 weave, satin are the basic weaves. After that, modifications done, many number of modifications are there in plain weave, 12 weave, satin weave, and then Dobby weave is the next generation. Then third generation is Jacquard weaves. Okay. See, Jacquard I will take in another video clips. These Dobbies produce motifs or say extra designs like small flower, eye bird, geometrical designs or something, anything. But here also there is a limitation in there. Here like small designs, geometrical triangle designs, square designs or diamond designs or star or eye bird or like arrow or small, that is a 2D set 2 3 it depends upon line diagrams. Say I can say line diagrams. Okay. See, in this case, Dobbies, the features is it will help to increase the designs. Say like for plain view or 12 view, only we can achieve the same color yarn. Say if we use weft and warp colors in the same, it becomes a dyed solid colors. If we use yarn dyed yarns, it can achieve yarn dyed stripes or yarn dyed checks we can achieve in case of plain weave, 12 weave or satin weaves. But in case of Dobbies, along with the yarn dyed colors, we can produce even small flowers, small geometrical lines in the equal places, that's the intermediate places, that is frequent equal intermediate places, that we can achieve in Dobbies. and also it will give the fabric a very good texture. Texture is an important factor in producing the Dobbies. Texture, hand, and the drape also are very good drapes. Okay, and also the shirts produced by the Dobbies are elegance, and say it will give very good attractions. Okay, Dobbies compared to twill weave, compared to satin weave, if the shirt is made of Dobbies, all over Dobbies, say we can call it all over Dobbies, especially for men's all over Dobbies will be there. For women's and kids, especially for child kids or fashionable or party wear, some motifs are inserted in the by means of Dobbies. Okay, this is about the Dobbies, and Dobby device is helping to lift the extra warp threads or extra colored yarns where it is required to produce. Okay, in case of plain weave or twill weave and satin weave, drafting plan and lifting plan is very simple based on the patterns will be there. But in case of Dobbies, along with the drafting plan and lifting plan, and also one more plan is required, that is Dobby plan. That is where and when, at what time, at what place, which thread has to lift at which colored yarn to be inserted. These are the calculations will be there. That is a vast subject is it, that I will come with the other topics. Hope this is enough to introduce the Dobbies, and I will come back with the other further designs. Dobby designs are very good designs. I will show in my next videos. Okay, thank you very much, and please subscribe my channel Guru Veera Textile Fashion and Mathematics, Guru Veera Tutorials. Those who are not yet subscribed, and share to your friends, and like it, click the icon bells for further notifications. Okay, thank you very much.